Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Warpaint. I'm Tara Michelle, and today I'm excited to finally end my 3-week Better Skin Challenge with Maybelline. That isn't a very good start to this video, considering I said I'm excited to finally end it. But anyway, I'm going to get into all the details about this foundation in just a second. What is on my lips, girl? It is a CoverGirl Lip Lava. You guys know I love these. This is in Leche Lava. I love these. I don't know, they're easy to throw on. And today I kind of went simplified on the eyeballs because I wanted to film this video for you guys. I have the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin foundation on today. So we're going to jump into everything that you need to know and what I think about it and all of that. Let's just get into it. So how I obtained this. I'm actually doing this review kind of partnering with Influencer, but not really partnering. It's not sponsored or anything. But I'm signed up with Influencer to sometimes receive products in the mail or like coupons for products, and anybody can sign up for Influencer. You just have to have like social media accounts and stuff like that, and you review products and stuff for them, but anybody can be part of Influencer. So if you want to check that out, I have a link to the website down below. I'm not affiliated or sponsored by Influencer. I'm just reviewing this because I wanted to review this foundation anyway, and it was pretty awesome that Influencer sent it out to me. So they sent me this shade Classic Ivory. Let's talk about packaging. Packaging is awesome. It has a pump. It's really nice. It's glass, so traveling, that might be difficult, but I hear a lot of people say, oh, it's glass, it's hard to travel with. I just do it anyway. I've always just traveled with my glass products, but I haven't really had like any problems. I just try to like make them safe. And so that was nice. The shade, they did a good job picking the shade for me because it was like my natural skin tone without a tan, but I haven't been able to tan I've had this for 4 weeks. So I didn't tan so I could wear it. And this also, just talking about the foundation itself, it's supposed to make your skin look better within 3 weeks. It's supposed to get rid of discoloration, fine lines and wrinkles. It's supposed to make it more supple and things like that. So I was willing to take this challenge. I was like, okay, 3 weeks, it's a long time for me to try out a foundation. But that's basically what I do with every product. I really try it out before I go and talk to you about it, just to make sure, like, what are all of my thoughts on it. So it has sunscreen in it. It has SPF 15, so that was nice. And then it's oil-free, so that's good for oily skin girls. So let's get into it. Okay, so as far as how I put it on, of course I tried it with my Beauty Blender first. I primed with NYX Angel Veil, which I have right here. And this is a great primer. I use it with all of my foundations, whether they're high-end or drugstore. I love this this primer. And I found that in conjunction, this lasted longer with a primer. I used it without a primer, and I didn't have good wear time. And so in conjunction with this, it lasted longer. So I would say definitely going to need a primer. And if you're oily, I definitely recommend the Angel Veil because it's also oil-free. But anyway, I actually need a more hydrating primer with this particular foundation, and I don't have one at the moment. Like, I don't really have a primer that's hydrating. All I have is like Becca Skin Perfecting, what is that? Skin Perfecting like liquid highlighter, and so I use it with this. I didn't today though. I used this one. This is really going to be good for those of you with oily skin. It is a very dry type of foundation. It just comes off. Like, I might be oily right now because it's really hot in my room, and every time I film you guys, I'm super sweaty because I have the blinds open, and the sun is just like, it's not beating in on me, but the heat is. So it's really good for oily skin girls because it dries so matte and so dry looking. Like, I have to spray my face with my Mario Badescu rose water spray just to like liven up, or MAC Fix Plus, and the thing of it is, though, when I use matte foundations and spray those products on my face, they tends to go into my skin and make it look flawless. Whereas when I spray the Mario Badescu or the MAC Fix Plus over top of this particular foundation, it just clings to it, and you can see the spray marks. It's really weird, really patchy. This also causes patchiness in my blush wear. Comes off, doesn't matter what kind of blush I'm wearing, drugstore or high-end, it doesn't help my blush down. So anyway, let's talk about, I talked about a few like points that I'm going to make in a little bit, but let's talk about what it looks like. I think it looks really dry and cakey. What it feels like, normal. It doesn't feel dry and cakey on your face. It feels smooth, but it doesn't look great on my skin in particular. And then as far as coloring goes, it doesn't oxidize, so it's really nice. I didn't have any problems with that. And then as far as longevity, it doesn't last unless you use a primer. As far as changing my skin for the better, I did not see any results in that. I was actually like I wasn't uncomfortable wearing it on my skin, like I didn't feel it, but it looked so terrible. It made my skin look really bad. And I've been using the Tatcha beauty line, which I'm going to be reviewing soon. And I'm like, is the Tatcha beauty line doing this? Is this the Maybelline? When I would switch foundations, because sometimes I would wear this at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day, I would like literally put it on just because I take a challenge seriously. It just didn't look good, and my other foundations will look beautiful. So I know it's this foundation and not my skincare. So I don't think that it changed my skin for the better. Actually, when I first started using it, I started breaking out, and I wasn't breaking out in my hormonal area. I was breaking out my forehead and just weird places, because my hormonal breakouts take place on my jawline, but I was getting them everywhere. So I didn't like it. But I would say that this would be a good foundation for oily skin girls, and if you use it with a primer, it's going to last. I wish my skin was oily just so I could really tell you, but I would say if you're on the fence about getting it and you have oily skin, I would say go for it, at least try it. I don't think, it does have good ingredients in it, so it's going to be good for your skin, but I just didn't have a drastic, noticeable change in my skin at all. I broke out, so I still have discoloration and that kind of thing. But those are the things that I deal with on my own. I didn't expect a foundation to fix it, although it claimed that it would. So I wasn't a huge fan of the Maybelline Superstay. I'm glad that the challenge is over because I don't have to use it anymore. Will I be continuing use of this? No, because it just does not work with my dry skin. But I just really like this. But I'm thankful to Influencer for picking me to, you know, review it for sure, because I really appreciate when they send out boxes to me, and I love reviewing their stuff. And it's not to say that the next thing that they send out to me I'm going to not like as much. So it's really cool. If you guys are interested in signing up with Influencer, like I said, I have the website linked below. It's fun. It's for anybody, so go do it, because you might get some foundation and you might actually like it. I hope you guys found this review helpful. If you guys have any questions about it, just leave them in the comments below. I'll gladly answer them if I left anything out about this foundation. I tried to make it quick and easy because it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I love this and let me tell you the 1,000 reasons why I love it. It was more like, I didn't really like it and here's why. It's pretty like cut and dry. I just didn't like specific things about it. So anyway, thanks to Influencer again for sending this out to me. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Let me know what your favorite drugstore foundation is down in the comments below. I'd love to try it if I haven't tried it. Guys, I'm still using my Rimmel 26-hour foundation. It's still the bomb, so if you guys haven't tried that, check it out. I have that link below as well if you want to check out another drugstore review on a foundation that I dig. So go check that one out, and I will see you real soon in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!